Hey everyone, Squee913 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Ironman Edition. Now, I died last night, and I was like, at first I was like, I'm gonna just put this aside for a month until I get excited to play it again. But the thing is, I'm still very excited to play this game, and you have no idea how badly I want to play the DLC, but I have kind of a rule. I don't just go play the DLC. I have to play the DLC on a full run-through so that it feels more incorporated in the story. So, here's what I'm doing. I am going to blow through this game and get back up to that Rachni mission where I died. I am going to see how fast I can get through those missions. I'm going to be skipping a lot of the dialogue. I'm going to be blazing through everything I can. I'm going to try and do all the side missions, Grissom Academy, exploring the universe, all that stuff, and see how fast I can do it. Now, understand that I will be skipping dialogue. You will not hear much dialogue. Maybe if I get an itch and I want to hear what they say or something, fine. But for the most part, until I get back up to where I was, and then I'll start really playing through the game again. Also, I might, as far as the LP is concerned, I might not record some of my Citadel stuff, simply because there's no chance of dying, and you just saw it all, so what's the point of watching it again? But anything that has any chance of me dying, I will, of course, be showing. Hey, Kakoni. So, let's get started. Now, this is, as you noticed, Shelly Shepard has her eyebrows back, her patented eyebrows. I kind of missed them, to be honest with you. I did kind of miss them. And this is actually a much more faithful representation of Shelly, because this is the original face. I couldn't remember what code we used. So, this is the original face. The only difference is her hair and her eye color is a little darker green, because the bright green just looks kind of weird on her eyes. Here, I'll show you. This is her original iris color. That just looks kind of weird. So we made it a little darker. It looks a little more natural. But other than that, this is a much more faithful representation of Shelly Shepard. And let us hope that we don't die again, because if we do, Shelly Shepard gets duck face. I'm calling it now. Alright, if we die again, Shelly Shepard gets duck face. So we gotta hope we get through this time. Let's do this! I'm gonna be a Sentinel again. I was enjoying playing Sentinel. It was fun. So I'm going to be Sentinel again. And I'm going to take Defense Matrix again. I know some people said Energy Drain, but see, Energy Drain is an active ability that you have to think about using. Defense Matrix is a passive ability, so let's do this. We're going to be skipping cutscenes, conversations, as many as I can until we get back up to the Rachni mission, because my goal, like I said, is to see how fast I can get back up to where I was. And then, of course, we'll be taking it very seriously. And I probably will not be taking it off of normal. I know normal was kind of boring me, but obviously you all saw that was a horrible mistake, so let's not do that.
Bad. We just lost contact with two of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard...
Why does it sound so quiet all of a sudden? Hang on a second. Volumes! Volume. Come here. Come. Stop it. Come here. Come here. No? Okay. Volume's fine. I have no idea why it sounds so quiet. Whatevs. Have I ever even tried Insanity? You know, the strange thing is, Mega Mike, I think I did the majority of my blind Let's Play on Insanity, and here's why I think this. I set the difficulty to hardcore, and then I think there was a period of time where very early on, like in Mars or something, where I bumped it up to Insanity just to try it out, and then thought I turned it back down to hardcore, and then I never worried about difficulty ever again. And when I was doing Earth, the final mission on Earth, I was messing around in options and I saw that it was set to Insanity. And I have no idea when it was set to Insanity. So, for a certain period of the game, possibly the majority of the game, I did it on Insanity. But I have no way of proving one way or the other. Yay, Shelly Shep's eyes.
Commander,
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The defense committee wants to see
I want to skip.
Sounds important.
I want to skip.
What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you.
I want to skip. Oh, they're my eyebrows.
Anderson?
Admiral,
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is that, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down at it. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition,
Good luck in there, Shepard.
but they expect Shepard and Adams.
Anderson? Shepard.
What's your face?
How'd it going, baby?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, man. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
You got a friend in me.
It won't let me skip, Biff.
What's the situation?
There we go. Now I can skip. You came back. It's you.
You got a friend in me.
It won't let me skip unless you're here. Don't go away. Literally, the second you sat down, it started letting me skip things.
There we go.
No, Dark, I didn't die. I haven't restarted. This is actually the mission after the Rachni mission.
Oh.
It may look exactly like the beginning mission, but it's not.
Did they rebuild everything and the freaking Reapers are just start wrecking everything again?
The Reapers actually went
Like the
away,
boys
and
at
the Reapers were like, whoa, wait, we screwed up this invasion. Let's just back it up. We'll redo, okay?
They started just like rebuilding buildings.
We just
Okay,
gonna
everything's
redo.
fine. We're
Good,
gonna
good.
go away now.
All right, we're gonna. Oh, you guys got us. We thought you were for reals.
That would have made a really great story. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh, talk about like the most anticlimactic ending ever. You don't beat the Reapers or anything, they just for some reason disappear and go away, and that's the end. They just all pack up and leave and no one knows why. And credits roll.
It might actually be better.
Yeah, it might.
Without actually, like, everyone would have giant blue balls, but freaking... I think it would have been better than what they got.
Then the blue balls is better than being dumped.
What's your status? I can't raise the normal. You'll have to contact me.
I still would have been upset.
Anderson up.
For the exact same reason, I just felt like the ending really didn't,
Yep.
like, do anything.
Them eyebrows are back, baby.
You got a friend.
They're massive.
Everyone in the chat's just like, everyone comes in and is like, oh, the eyebrows are back. You died. Nuh-uh. I told you guys. I told you the Reapers were just not happy how the invasion started, so they called redo.
She was stranded for a few days without any eye plucking. Eyebrow plucking.
The Reapers said, "Okay, guys, come on. We weren't really happy with this. Let's take two. Take two. Everyone, back it up."
We're not really feeling it.
I mean, galactic extermination is something you got to really get into.
Looks clear. Let's go. Major, you read me. I'm patching in.
I'm sorry that I'm putting this into your stream, but I'm really enjoying Fallout. Final Fantasy 13.
Good.
Shoot him.
Die!
I'm out of ammo.
I still can't really get interested in that game, sadly.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
I would say,
I
though...
would recommend a lot of other games for that one.
The weird thing is, though, I would say that it has kind of gotten me, not seriously, but like sometimes I consider, man, I want to do Final Fantasy X again. I'm gonna hit you with my gun. Oh, hang on. Let's move powers.
No, I wouldn't recommend it. I think it's good, but I wouldn't say other people would like it.
Okay. By the way, probably should level up. Just a thought. Probably should level up.
I love how you're just like, everything's too easy, crank something to difficulty.
And I think the problem is if I had been facing Cerberus, it wouldn't have been a big problem. It wasn't even that the Reapers were a huge problem. Here was the problem: the Husks would get up on me, and while you're trying to pound X to get them off of you, you're out in the open, and the Rachni just destroyed your shields. You know. And there was not much I could do about that. So if it wasn't for that, I never would have died. But then again, you know, you have to take that into account. It's not like I'm saying it wasn't my fault. It was my fault.
Just not as much.
Yeah, it just
Tip.
like honestly, I think that if it hadn't been if I had been up against Cerberus or anyone who didn't do that little cutscene animation, I would have been okay. Am I going to turn this back up to hardcore mode? No. I'll just take the easy, normal way out, thank you. And if I ever feel like it's too easy, I'm getting bored, I'll just go do multiplayer or something.
Yeah.
Gotta find a way out of here.
Like, freaking... Okay, this class is made to make it feel easier than it actually is.
Except when you're fighting Rachni, apparently. Oh, and I will say that when I turned it to hardcore, I went straight defense as much as I could. Like, all my tech armor and defense matrix to shields. And it's still, like I said, I mean, because the Husk, there's nothing you can do. You're trying to hit F to get him off you, and the Rachni's just like, I'm gonna pound you in the face.
In here.
I can't remember what the heck I did. It was probably just my team. Yeah, it also helps the particular team that you take with you because of their like team bonuses and stuff like that.
It's hard enough.
I kind of consider that, but basically my whole team through the majority of this game will be Liara and either Vega or
Grab
Garrus.
some ammo.
One of those two. But their ammo ability is amazingly helpful, so...
Mm-hmm. I love Vega, mainly because he's so useful in battle.
He is, and he says the funniest things.
I do, yeah. I really do like the character. And he is a character.
Mm-hmm.
He's not like what freaking Kaiden and Ashley was in the first game.
Yeah, no, I really, really like Vega. Whee! I'm one of the few,
And
though.
also the second game of, what's his face? I can't remember his face.
Ow!
What was the guy that you started talking sort of street lingo to? You were trying to do Ebonics to him.
Friendlies.
In Mass Effect 2?
Yeah.
Squad mate?
Yeah.
Zaid?
I know.
Jacob?
Jacob.
Oh yeah, Jacob.
Keep your head down.
freaking... That was so weird. This, like, Shepard just suddenly changed how he talked when he was talking to him. It was odd.
Oh, I can't wait until I get my machine gun again. I cannot tell you the love affair that I have with that gun.
Well, I mean, I'm a pretty open dude. You can tell me whatever.
Okay, I have a love affair with that gun. We do things that would surprise you.
Like, go down to the sugar shack. You get some ice cream.
We have anal. We have anal. What?
I didn't know guns
No.
had.
Oh God. That's it. Squee. No. All right.
So who's on top?
I will put it this way: due to the force of gravity, I must be. Otherwise, I'd get crushed underneath of that gun. Is that kind of like who's on first?
What? I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. I'm calling it now.
Who's on top?
Man, I completely forgot.
What's underneath?
I should pay more attention to that. I forgot. I completely forgot that Overload has the stun ability.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Overload.
also fell. I started being really happy with the lift grenade.
Oh yeah. You have no idea how good that. Well, you probably are starting to get a good idea of how good that thing is. What's his name? The DLC character.
Javik.
Yeah, he also has lift grenades.
Ah.
It is damn sexy when like something comes up and you're just like, every teammate, including myself, throw a grenade at him. And then he just dies, and you're like, yes, thank you. It's awesome when teammates do it, because I think it's like an instant cast, where it's just like, you say, grenade there,
Right.
and then you're just like, it just explodes on them.
Yeah, like Vega's Inferno grenade. Now, am I correct? Because if they survive the initial blast, they're actually lifted in the air and you can hit them with a biotic explosion?
And fast, we've got company.
Because the weird part
so many.
is, the grenade killed most of the people, so I never really got to experience that part.
Yeah, it does a ridiculous amount of damage. I think it's the highest damaging grenade in the game.
Grenade!
So yeah, I
what
think
happened?
it does actually lift them.
I went too far. There go my grenades. Anyway, I wanna max those out to where I can carry as many as possible. I think I can get maybe 5 or 6.
You get quite a bit. I think it's 6 to 8 or something like that. I don't remember. I do not remember, but it was a large amount.
Hang on a second. Options, gameplay, normal.
Yeah, playing on the hardest difficulty was
Hope they get there
difficult.
soon.
Well, the thing is, the weird part is they took out veteran mode. It goes straight from normal to hardcore. I was actually kind of upset with that because there is a huge difficulty jump between normal and hardcore. Like, the difficulty jump between hardcore and insanity is nowhere near as much as between normal and hardcore.
And I actually don't know the difficulty differences between them. I've only played it on the hardest difficulty. And the easiest one, which is casual. Or storytelling, or whatever the hell it's called.
About time.
It was funny walking around with it just like full health and armor, and like 80% damage reduction. You're just walking around just like, it's funny. You're funny.
Liara doesn't have pull. That's not one of her abilities. She has stasis, singularity, warp. That's it, actually. Stasis, singularity, and warp. And, of course, passives.
Good old passes.
Good old passives. Skip it!
Shepard,
Skip it! I got things to do, Anderson!
No, you have to be really sad about this one kid.
No!
I'm not going.
You left in a tube.
No! I refuse!
There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers.
Those
Go to the
eyebrows
council.
killed a man.
Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go. That's an order.
Rickenbacker released a
Take
new
orders from
what?
you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself free.
Base?
Yeah, okay. So I didn't
You know
read that
what
wrong.
you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring.
Isn't the
every speed I
Rickenbacker a
can.
ship?
Good luck.
You too, Shep.
Those eyebrows actually lead to another universe. Dun dun dun. No, I refuse to be sad. I'm gonna do a happy song instead of that. I'm gonna.
Fred's eyebrows.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I refuse to be sad about this damn kid.
You playing
No.
the guitar?
I'm gonna play a happy song. See? It's a happy beam. It's a Reaper of happy beams. It's gonna make him smarter. That's what it's gonna do.
Is it like Happy Festival Fireworks?
Yeah, it's exactly, no, oh god damn it, I'm sad. I hate it when that happens. No, it's okay, Shelly. Damn it, no!
That was in 10, wasn't it?
What?
Happy Festival Fireworks.
I have no idea, I don't think so.
I think Waka said it.
Possibly? I don't remember. It's been years since I played that game.
I think it was just like he was looking at a whole bunch of explosions and people dying. He's like, think of it as Happy Festival Fireworks.
Maybe. It definitely sounds like something Waka would say.
That was positive.
Vancouver's burning, no! She's not actually sad, she's just struggling to keep those eyebrows up. Oh, man. You know, it was bad. I was gonna grab the guitar and I was gonna play something happy, and I realized most of the things I know are like in minor chords, which wouldn't really help. Hi! It's my armor. Can I skip this? I can skip it. Sweet.
Anderson.
Bullshit.
We've got things to do. Don't talk to me.
Drop me off some.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight?
Need to get my sound back. Where is sound? Where is
To
sound?
Mars!
For sound.
Come on, Caden has an appointment with the side of a shuttle and his face. We wouldn't want to miss it. Caden's like, what? Nothing.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
No, soon enough. Be ready, Joker.
Be ready, Joker. Because we got stuff to do. Oh man, I can feel it. I can feel my machine gun. It's close.
It doesn't help what you said before, by the way.
What? Oh, right. Yeah. You know, Huzzah, I know there's a texture mod for this that makes it look better, but every time I look at it, it just looks like way too much trouble to get it installed and working. I mean, it's not like this game doesn't already look pretty good.
Contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
You guys better hope Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out for the PC, otherwise I probably will never play it. Yay, I leveled did. I straight leveled it.
Here you go.
Bam. Damage reduction for the win. Now that text mod isn't being used anymore, I don't know what you're talking about, Hazar. All I know is, if it's simple, let me know, because all I know is that, you know, it used to be you had to download it, and you had to download a whole different program, and you had to use that to kind of like splice it into the game. It looked like a lot of effort. I don't know. What is this? What is this I'm looking at? I'll look at it when I'm not recording.
Yeah.
If they made an easier way to install it, because I wouldn't mind playing with the texture mod. So, what do you do, Huzzah? You just kind of plug and play or something? Like, just throw it into your data file? What else am I going to give you? Doesn't really matter what I give you. Because you are going to... You're not going to be around for long. Let's put it that way. Alright. Incendiary ammo all the ways. All of that ammo, yo. Which do you think is better? Just the extra damage for the incendiary ammo, or the ignite enemies with an intermittent explosion that covers 2.5 meters for 100 damage?
That is,
Because it's an extra 10% damage. Well, for me, it'd be 5% damage, right? Because I get everything at half effectiveness.
yes.
So it's either an extra 5% damage or an explosion. Actually, the explosion might be better in that case.
Yeah, I really don't know how it works, though. Ignite enemies.
Hazal, can you send me the link, and then maybe I'll start downloading it now? Because if it really is just kind of like plug and play, I can throw it in between an episode. Unless I have to start a whole new game. Because it would be kind of cool to see the texture mod, see if it's a big improvement. Because I heard a lot of people are impressed with it. You know what? We can just try this and then see how that goes. It's not. Like
I wouldn't know.
Should know. And then I'm gonna give you Arms Master. Yeah.
Yeah, basic. Everyone's passive stuff is really good.
That's not true. Thane's passive stuff sucks in this game.
It's stupid.
No, his stuff sucks in this game. Like, I love Thane, but come on, he's not that great. Huzzah, it might take you about a week, but I've got 50 megabyte download, so 6 gigabytes would take me a few hours, if that.
Who's Thane?
Thane, the guy that's dying from a lung disease.
You mean the one with the glassy eyes?
The one that's not actually a playable squad mate in this game.
Got you.
Yeah, that was the whole. That was kind of the whole point.
Could you repeat it?
No, I don't think I'm gonna.
We've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm.
Sorry, I'm very bad with names.
All right, we are going to end this episode here. I'm going to take a look at this texture mod. It'll probably still be a while before I can use it, but I'm going to take a look at it. And if it's easy and simple to do, hey, why not? We can have better... the texture mod's just basically for armor and stuff, right? Anyway, I'll take a look at it, and I will see you guys next episode. So, bye! Say bye, Piff.